Hey guys, we're gonna do take 2 in a second here. So I apologize, the last one, apparently the video got all jacked up. So we'll see if we can't do this again. So if you're just coming in, I'm gonna see in a second here. Probably not doing this on the road is probably a smart idea here. We'll see. Let's see. Encountered an error. That means the thing is okay, if you guys are coming in, it's not connecting. Damn it. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, here we go. Okay, sorry guys. Hey, if you're in the chat window, is this live? If you guys can, if somebody can, okay. Chat joined, awesome. Hey BJ, welcome. We're gonna try this a second time. It sounds like the first one was bad. Dorian from Maui, welcome. If you guys want to, I don't care, I say damn it all the time. I am not driving, I'm passengering. Awesome, so cool. Hey, if you guys want to share this to Facebook and Twitter and invite your fans, invite your followers to check this out, especially if you're already in a network marketing business, that would be awesome. Apparently the last one I did, and I just got done posting it all over Facebook, cut off, so we're gonna attempt to do this a second time. So, Shelly, want to welcome you. JH, awesome. Oh, Jody Hennessy, that I was like, JH, what? Awesome. Kathy, thank you for inviting your followers. I appreciate that. So we're going to get started here in just 1 second because I just get driven crazy by sometimes jumping on Periscope, so they take 20 minutes to get started in what they're going to say. So let's see. Kathy, can you hear me? Kathy Rickley. Oh, I get hearts coming along, so that's awesome. Oh, geez, getting a little G-force here. I'm going right in front of, we're coming up on the Morongo. End our discussion about your amazing, so now we know you're back. Okay, watch out for the fat fingers on. That's exactly what the problem is. I couldn't shut the camera off. I was sitting there screaming at the camera. So it's actually probably a really good thing that the last one cut off because I got a little frustrated. So, okay, you guys, so let's just cut right to it. So, here's the deal. I was having a great conversation with, I build a network marketing company and have a blast doing it, and I always love it when people have some negative feeling about it because I just laugh that I was, it's not laughable, but it is kind of cool that this past weekend my dad, some of you know this, my dad got hit by a truck actually, and so I was able, because I'm in network marketing and did not have to have a job where I had to check in and check out and take sick days or whatever, I was able to get in a car and just drive over and be able to take him in and out of surgery. So yeah, I ended up, ironically, completely randomly, having probably the best seats in the house to the Madonna concert over in Phoenix last night or the night before. It was awesome. So, yeah. So, anyways, let me get back to the topic. Sorry, I got a little bit off of a tangent. So here's the deal. Once in a while, I'll sit down with somebody and I'll show them our business, and they'll love the business, but what they'll end up saying is, you know what, this is all awesome, but I just don't have time. Right? And I'm sure if you're building a business, it's the same thing. People will say, I love it, I love the concept, I love the products, I love the comp plan, but I don't have time. And so we were, my buddy and I were talking about like how we handle that. And it's interesting because we handle it really in the exact same way. And so I want to talk about that today, about how we both handle it. So here's the deal. Most people will say they don't have time, and the person doing the presentation will pretty much just assume that that means they're out of the business, right? Now, in some cases, they'll say, oh, but you can be a referral partner, but they don't really explain what a referral partner is, okay? So here's what I do. I know that most prospects, when they're sitting down and looking at a business, are really asking themselves really 2 questions. Is it real, and can I do it? Thank you guys for the hearts, by the way. I appreciate that. Is it real, and can I do it? So, is it real part? That's a pretty easy one. Here's a bag. Here's the product, right? It's pretty real, and I make a little bit of money in it. So, but it's can I do it part is the hard, and most times you're going to get that in. I don't have the money or I don't have the time. So when somebody says to me they don't have the time, what I do is in my particular company we have a question. We happen to refer to it as the golden question because it really works. Right? It's well thought out and it's well defined. But you can ask whatever your peak interest question is, right? So in my company, the question is very simply this. If I could show you a way to make money with your smartphone, sharing an app that everybody loves to use, would you want to see it? Right? Pretty simple. In your company, if you're building a different company, it might be a different peak interest question. If I showed you a video, would you take 10 minutes to look at it? if I showed you how to use this product, would you give me your honest feedback, right? You can use whatever your interest-piquing question is. Like I said, in our company, it's just, if I could show you a way to make money with your smartphone, sharing an app that everybody loves to use, would you want to see it? So somebody gets done, they see the money, they see the presentation, they go, you know what, Case, this is awesome, but I don't have the time. Well, two schools of thought. One group of people will say, then I don't want to deal with it. I'm not going to do any of the work for that person. I would never build that person a check, blah, blah, blah. And the other person says, okay, well, look, I get that this game is about leverage and giant networks. And so when I'm sitting down with somebody, I know that they are an integral asset to my organization, especially their network. Their network is more of an asset to me and to the organization than anything else. So I would never want to get rid of that network and just chop it off, even if it means I have to do a little bit more work. See, the thing is, here's the deal. I know that I'm never going to be able to build a 1 million person organization, one person at a time, all through my warm market. It's got to be duplicable. It's got to be leveraged. You got to do massive groups of people. So when somebody says to me they don't have time, I'm like, that's awesome, Bob, but why don't you do this? Let's do this. Let's just see if we can generate some referrals. And if you can generate some referrals and throw them my way, I'd love it. You'll end up getting a check if you come on board, and let's give it a test. So right now, let's do this. Let's take your smartphone out and let's text 10 people, the last 10 people you've texted with, and let's simply go through this exercise. Text them and say, hey, can I ask you a question? You're going to get probably 8 of them back that say yes. Okay, we'll give 20% off that say no, but you're going to get several come back and say yes. Then you say, great, paste this question in there. In my case, it's, if I could show you a way to make money with your smartphone sharing an app that everybody loves to use, would you want to see it? Okay? Thank you for the mad love. If they say yes, then say, awesome, that's already a referral. See, you don't even have to take too much time, and you're already generating referrals in the business, right? So work with your people, and if they say they don't have time, help them. Say, hey, great, I totally get that. Then let's take the next 10 minutes and let's just see if we could generate some referrals. I'll do the work. I'll go do the presentation. I'll work with those folks. But if you'll just generate some referrals out of your network for me, oh my gosh, I would love that. You'll get a check. I'll get a check. Everybody wins. And you know, who knows what happens with some of those referrals. If 1 or 2 of them joins up as another referral partner and we now are in their network and we get these many referrals, that's how this thing grows. It's about leverage. You know, one of our, in my particular company, our trainer of the year, the guy that just took the trophy for the best trainer in the world with our company, it is a pyramid scheme, totally, yeah. What's great is he came in as a referral partner. He didn't do the business. He didn't have time. And what he said to our guy was, you know, look, I'll pass you some referrals, but I don't have time to do the business. And now he's actually out doing the business full time. His name's Bart. He's unbelievably awesome. So look, guys, if you're doing a business, a network marketing or direct sales business, and people are telling you don't have time, simply say, hey, then let's take the 10 minutes and let's just see if you can generate some referrals for me. That'd be awesome. Can I ask you a question? Text that to 10 people. All the people that say yes, come back with your golden question. If it's the same company as me, then you know the question. If I could show you a way to make money using your smartphone with an app that everybody loves to use, would you want to see it? If you're not in that company and you want to do it with your own peak interest question, it's a way to gauge some response time from your referral network already. So look, several people always, when I do a scope, say, hey, you never tell me how to get a hold of you. You're just, you say cool stuff, but I don't know how to get a hold of you. So rah, welcome. So if you guys want to check out or work with me or talk with me about what I'm doing, you can either hit me up on Facebook under Casey Eberhart and send me a private message and just say, hey, chat with me. The other way you could do it is go to my scheduling website, which is connectwithcasey.com, CASEY.com, and pick a time that works on your phone, on your calendar, and my calendar, and then in the scene that says when we're going to talk about, just put let me see the app. Or if you really want to see it, all you need to do is go to partnerwithcasey.com and put in your name, phone number, and email address, and I'll give you a shout the next 24 hours, and I'll walk you through how the app works. So with that, you guys, I hope this is helpful. If it is, please share it out. Thank you so much for the hearts. Mad love to all of you guys, and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Ciao.